Hello. Hit the like button and we'll get started. I need a huge audience to go live. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hey, it's Fearless. What's up, bud? How you doing? Well, at least I know the sound works tonight for once. Got two people in, one like. Hit that like button. So I was gonna do a video on this, but oh, not too bad. Needed some time away from the shop apparently to start getting myself motivated. 4 people, one like. Hit that like button, y'all. Say hi. Hang out. And if any of you want to get in on the wheel spin for cutting boards, charcuterie boards, stuff like that, I will go to the description and click the links, or go to any of those links, PayPal, Cash App, whatever, and donate there. The one that has an actual link, I don't know if it'll work, but it's buy me a coffee. So yeah, 10 people hit that like button, y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. And for the love of God, talk in the comments so we know that you're here and you're alive. And so people don't, think that I'm cheating like the elections by putting dead people who don't exist in my chats. Bought myself a new toy. Apparently there's a ton of assembly required, so I'm gonna assemble that right here on live. Yay, you guys. Got 3 cheese boards I gotta get finished. You guys get to see that too. 6 people, still only one like? What the hell? Really hate this camera angle. I can't see from here how many people are in here and hitting the like button and whatever. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Fearless. Thanks for stopping by. Holy crap, 14 people apparently. And still only one like. Hit that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Hey, Ken. Old Makes, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, yeah, now it says I'm up to 4 likes. Perfect. I don't know what I needed these tools for. Got my next batch of stickers in. I'll be getting one out to you this week. Oh, man, perfect. Hell yeah, man. Can't wait. Supposed to have a bunch of stickers coming out, but I haven't gotten any of them. Oh, no, dude, you weren't boring at all. I enjoyed it. Why do you think you were boring, dude? I only left because I was going to try to edit a video. Ended up not fully being able to edit it because I got bored and hungry and went to get food. Oh, okay. Tighten that one. Loosen that one. And now it becomes a precision depth gauge. Got it. Okay. I like that. Oh, there's my extension. Holy crap. Look how far this thing extends out. It goes 35 inches. This thing is massive. That's what she said. Heck yeah, man. It's heavy too. No, you weren't rambling, not at all. Come on, man. Nice and locked in. That's what she said twice. Oh, sure. Kids stayed at home. So I was not focusing and I didn't want to start going on my power tools when I wasn't able to fully pay attention. Totally makes sense. Messing with my new miter gauge. Miter gauge, miter bar, whatever they want to call it. It's really stiff, which is also what she said. Okay. Pull this off. See if we need to adjust. That is loose as shit. It slides nice. Like it's supposed to. Great video about the organizer. Who? Me or Oli? And is it Oli or Ole? Hey Wheeler, what's up? How you doing tonight? Fairly certain these springs here. Oli. All right, cool. So Oli. Just another day in paradise. I agree. WhatsApp? No, I don't have WhatsApp. I do have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo though. Hey, Madrano, what's up? You weren't rambling, bro, I promise. I believe the round sides are supposed to poke out, yeah. Which I think is supposed to make this slide a little tighter. For whatever reason, though, this last one is pretty stiff. Wait a second. That isn't supposed to do that. Hey, John, what's going on, sir? We are eventually going to collab at some point, John. Probably not on Woody fans, though. Sounds a little not great. I'm getting there, hopefully. I'm supposed to be going up by Val to do a collab with him. But if it isn't one thing, it's the other. Yes. Yeah, dude, you were supposed to come today. And you are not 2.5 hours, 2.5 south. You're like a lot closer than you keep thinking you are. Remember, you're basically here. Now I got to move my table saw. Probably back over there where I had it before. Because I definitely don't think I can use this backwards. Nope, can't. Son of a biscuit tree woodworking. Hey, 11 people, hit that like, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Now that I'm done messing with this, we can actually do some real work. Real work. Got 3 cheese boards glued up. Hey, what's up, turning merchant? No, I said 500,000. I will consider shaving my beard off. At 1 million, I will for sure shave my beard off. Stop by and say hi. I need to get some sleep for my hopefully final surgery from my woodworking accident last year. Oh, dang, man. Definitely praying for you. Yeah, 1 million subscribers, and my beard will go away. I'll shave Val's beard when he hits 260. Yeah, no thank you. You know, John, this might be why you're not invited to come up here. Oh, I'd let him shave my back. I don't think that's hairy. And besides, my beard is my whole image. Without my beard, I have no channel. Both at 300. Nah. Y'all need to calm down with all that. My charming person, great personality. Oh, man. I could see you brought the jokes tonight, Ken. I really do appreciate when my friends lie to me like that, though. Huh. Yeah, these Rockler ones, these blue ones aren't bad. I like them. Kind of nervous. I just got a friend request on Facebook from one of my regulars. She liked my cheese boards, and I told her I would make her a full set of. She's also a wine person, so I said I'd make a cheese board, a wine holder thing, and some matching drinky holder things. Coasters. Matching coasters. Hit or miss. I don't know what your guys' problem is. I love my F-clamps. My F-clamps have never done me wrong. Went out and bought the fancy stuff, some birch plywood. So I can make a the thing that's like a miter sled, but better. Why does it make me nervous? Because it's called. Oh, and I think I didn't mention the cutting board too. I think there's going to be a cutting board involved as well. So I've got to figure out a nice layout that'll work, and then set it up so that way it works for both of us. I mean, it'd probably be like a $500 project. So that'd be pretty cool. Well, I don't know about 500. I don't know what I would charge for the wine rack or the wine holder because I've never done one before. But it would be just that basic one that everybody does on YouTube with the hole in the center and then the two wine glasses on each end. It'd probably be like $40, $30, 30, $40. 25 for the coasters, 40 for the cheese cutter, and about 150 for the cutting board. So, but it'd be cool, man, like have that like entire full setup, you know what I mean? And if it goes good, I can start offering actual sets. Because what I've been doing for sets is just taking the cheese boards, extending this out, so that way I can get 4 coasters out of it as well. Holy crap, that's really warped. I mean, most of it's because of the glue, and I don't know how to get the glue off. Could use just my sander to get the glue. Getting to be the entertaining season right around the corner? Yeah, so I better learn how to juggle. I think I've got it down, though. I can juggle one thing all at once. Like, I mean, is that good enough? Like, does that count as entertainment? I mean, the weight is off a little bit, but like, hey, caught both at the same time. Should do a video just like throwing tools in the air and catching them. Or not, because I just dropped one. We're done playing that game before I smash my foot. Gotta learn how to juggle cheese boards. I mean, I could. I got 3 right here. I think I'm just going to take my sander on the flatter bottoms and get this glue off real fast. $100 if you drop it on your feet again? No thank you, John. You know, John, I'm still waiting for you to try to get in on this next wheel spin, so that way you can have one of my fancy cutting boards for you know, because you're a chef and all that. I need a chef to actually, test my shit out, so that way he can go to everybody else and be like, yeah, premium stuff. Trust me, I know things about food and wood. Need a piece of 60 grit, which I think is right here. Nope, that's 220. Apparently I need to just buy some more 60 grit because I'm running out. Oh God, I think this chair is going to finally break. Might be right around the corner to... Hey, 7-7. 7. $2. No thank you. What's the money for? What do you mean, what's the money for? Oh. Yeah, no, John said he's going to pay me $2 to... Well, he started off saying $100 to drop wood, or to drop one of my hammers on my foot. Because I was trying to juggle them. And And I told him I don't think I like that idea. Right, of course he was distracted. There we go. It's a little more manageable. Which Notso are you talking to? 777. Don't forget, there's John and Ken. What am I creating? I am gonna hopefully finish up 3 cheese boards before Friday. These apparently seem to sell pretty good for me for like $40 a piece. So then I'm gonna get glued up some longer ones that I'm gonna do matching coasters with them. So hopefully I'm creating money. Hey, you two, thanks for hanging out. Hey, John's Woodshop. What's going on, sir? Welcome in. What's going on is people are trying to convince me to remove my beard at a certain point. All in the name of the YouTube. As well as John is trying to bribe me to drop tools on my feet so that way it hurts. How about you, Don? What have you been up to lately? Hey, Gabrielle, welcome to my channel. I've never seen you before. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all of that. I do post regular content, not just live streams. But anybody who wants to win any kind of a cutting board or charcuterie board from me, they are in the car, or else I would be showing them off. Pay $5 my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or buy me a coffee. And in the notes, if you do donate to it, put your email address and your YouTube name so I knew who to add onto the wheel for the spin. ASMR sanding video? I am, yes. Very new here. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Gabrielle. Don't be rude. Yep, I use my microphone for my live. Those my beats are garbage. Wait, who told you not to hook up your microphone for your live stream? It wasn't me. I would never tell anybody to do some stupid stuff like that. I actually encourage people to use like every bit of technology they have for their live streams. What I told you not to do is something you did anyways, which is not give away your secrets on what you should be doing for videos. That's what I told you not to do. But you decided to say, who the hell is this Valhalla guy and why is he trying to tell me how to do my job? Oh yeah, those are much better now. Can I fit number 3 on there? Technically, yeah, if I run it crooked. Hey, what's up, Mohawk? Welcome to the channel. First time ever seeing you. Oh my God, how dare Highback go live at the same time as me? What a jerk. Just kidding, Highback is way cooler than I am. You should probably go check him out. Bro, how crazy would it be if I became a millionaire off of these like $40 to $65 cheese boards? I'll have to go from being the cutting board king to being the king of cutting the cheese. Be the next Jasco Goods putting fart jokes in every single one of my videos. Been better, Mohawk. Just been kind of down a little bit lately, so haven't wanted to go live or produce content or anything like that. But at some point tonight, I will get a video finished and posted, which I know is very shocking to you guys, me saying I'm going to post a video. But I've decided that I'm inspired by a certain guy named, hey, what's up, creature? I've been inspired by a guy that I know, his name is Not So Ordinary Woodworks. He finally posted his first video after like 14 years of procrastinating, so he's inspired me to get back into the old content machine. Hey, Meinhardt, how you doing, sir? What's going on? How's work going? Yeah, this last one at an angle should be fine, right? Just driving to your ooh, got a hotel for the night. Big old like 2-day job or what? Need my hot glue gun. Found it. Yeah, see, like right now, I just basically promised everybody in that short that I was going to make an epoxy table. Oops, gave that secret away. Well, that I was going to do my first ever table build. And obviously it's going to be an epoxy table because I ain't no bitch. But unless it cools down in this damn shop, I can't do much of anything with it. Like right now, it's 79 degrees in the shop, so it's not great. No, just got done. Had a big job tonight and have a super early drive further north tomorrow. Ooh, dang, that sounds miserable. Sounds absolutely miserable. Go see if my caffeine's ready now that it's 10 o'clock. It's ready enough. Kind of sucks. I can't just put you guys on the roof of my car anymore so I can go smoke. Because I don't have the car anymore. Is Will the table is going to say in the center, I ain't no bitch. I hope not. 91 in my shop. Holy crap, Don. $30 is windshield. Hey, I wouldn't complain. Well, I don't know. I fall asleep when I drive, so I probably would complain about 30 hours of windshield time. Ooh. Make a redneck. Dude, that's what I was thinking about doing. Buying a smaller air conditioner and just set it over a bucket in the shop. Yeah, I mean, I used to get paid for windshield time, but haven't done that since 2018. 2019, sorry. Or no, yeah, it was 2018. God damn it, that was hot and didn't even know it. Oof. I got two fans blowing too, and it still ain't cold enough for me. Right? Really cool you getting into the clock game like that, though. What kind of badass designs do you got going on? Oh, gotta leave it this way. Boy, I hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Well, went out on injury and shouldn't be in the shop working. Keep the door closed. Ooh. Nothing crazy. Birthday present for my mom. I had a few pics. Oh, nice. By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but Ken is doing his second ever live stream tomorrow, and it's on his birthday, so you guys definitely have to check that out tomorrow. Ken, tell us what time you're going to go live tomorrow. So that way people show up. As well as, I'll probably go live tomorrow. Oh, third live? When did you do your first one? I never got a notification or anything for it. All right, I guess I'm a big fat liar. It's his third live stream. 3 p.m. Central, perfect. Ken, I am gonna put you on the wheel spin twice for your birthday. So there's that. Speaking of, anybody else wants to get on there, donate $5 to either my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or the Buy Me a Coffee link, and include your YouTube name plus your email, and I will put you on the wheel for either a cutting board of your choosing or one of my charcuterie boards. Don't do a floating project and giveaway, Ken. Damn it, man. It's too early for that. Save all that for videos. Not a floating cross. Why not? They're all the rage, I've heard. Yeah, that'll be good enough for running these. Should probably let this shit get cold first, huh? I need to go live again and do another giveaway. Hey, there you go, giving away one 2x4. Careful, I hear the shipping's expensive on those. Maybe go live next Monday? Heck yeah, Don. Well, you should stay consistent with the algorithm no matter what. We learned that with a very certain popular person that we all follow. Mondays, every Tuesday, I'll be dropping a new video. Nice. Thank you, Wayne. Well, it's going to be flat enough for now. Turned out kind of nice, actually. Oh my God. Nope. We're supposed to say Ken. I'm not sure why auto corrected 10. Tom? Huh? Huh. Well, I guess, Ken, now your name is Tom. Congratulations. It's not my birthday, man. Are you building a big wood ship? I wish. Not sure I can make your giveaway, Tom. So happy birthday to you a little bit earlier. Maybe the channel name ought to be Not So Ordinary Woodworks, featuring a lot of tomfoolery. Better yet, you could just change the channel completely to Ken to not so tomfoolery, not so ordinary tomfoolery. I might just finish the live stream over here by uh, my laser engraver. It's nice and cool over in this corner. Sorry if anybody's talking and I'm not talking back. I'm trying to set up the laser for to start a job. It's not the best laser on the planet. It's not one of them fancy 5,000 watts that everybody keeps getting one given to them. And besides, they basically cheat about it. Hey, Turner, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. I appreciate your appreciation of me being around. All right. I know the laser pecker's seen about 5 different channels. So they got it sent to them to try out. Like, come on, what is wrong with my channel? I don't know. No, Turner, but I am about to start working on a bench. The exact bench that almost made me quit woodworking. So that is one of the projects that I am thinking of currently. I would say it's just your channel. That's why they're not sending you one. It has nothing to do with Canada. Because I don't have a laser pecker either, so now there is that one time that I met up with Turner's ex-wife, and my pecker did start shooting lasers for a little while. Very painful lasers. Tell more, no. I don't get STDs and share. Am I playing Fortnite now? I mean, maybe. That's not gonna work. No, I'm setting up my not a pecker. My not a laser pecker. Laser. That should be good now. Oh yeah. Way better. All right. So that's set up for 2 hours. And now we hot glue. Well, I bet my hot glue gun would glue, cool faster if it wasn't 85 degrees in my shop right now. Think I need to pull a Ken and go and ask, is anybody still there? The chat died when it was really just him not reading his chat. Why is this saying my stream ended? My stream's like right in the middle of going. Hey, there I am. Still driving. Dang, man. How far away is your hotel? Shit, might as well just go home. At this rate. Why does it always feel nicer outside than it does in my shop? Like, you know how crazy that is? Guess I need to adjust my fans and leave the garage door open. What's everybody else up to? Minard's driving. Wayne's hoping I tell more stories about Turner's wife, ex-wife. Ken's wishing I was playing Fortnite. Wish I was playing Fortnite. It'd be way more fun than doing actual work in the shop. Apex? Apex. Apex isn't the one with the dinosaurs, right? Where you start off like as a caveman or whatever, and you can eventually like build guns and shit. No, that's Ark. My bad. I like Ark. Ark was a good one. Never really got very far. Because I would like start playing and then I would get like kind of bored and then I would just die and then I would get pissed off. There we go. We'll do it that way so you guys can actually see me for the 3 or 4 that actually care. 8 people? Holy crap. No, when I was playing war games, it was Call of Duty. I was a Call of Duty guy. Figured out a new way to piss off all of you Star Wars people. You'll have to wait for my next video for that, but I think it's hilarious. Hotel was 90 minutes from last job. We'll be getting there about 11:30 your time. And had to be back at 0500 or 500. Oh my God. That is terrible, man. I don't know, man. When I did construction, our hotel was like 3 minutes from our job sites. Jesus, dude, slow the hell down. Yeah, our hotels were like, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 blocks from our job sites. So glad I'm not doing that anymore. I didn't have one single day to myself. It was job site, hotel, job site, hotel, job site, hotel, go home, sleep in my own bed for one day, go back. It was not fun. Do you pay for the hotel or do you work for somebody who pays for the hotel? Cover all of Michigan? I mean, all of it? Holy crap. Yeah, we were all over Florida. Did a lot of jobs in Sarasota. Few up north. Yeah, we'd go all over the place as well. And then I worked for a company that we did electric from like the power pole to the house. And then from the house to the so your house has your house, your power. And then your power that would go from the house to the post to the power pole. And we did all of that, but all of those were 1-day jobs. Go out, do the job, come home. Work times when we could actually get them to. It's crazy, dude. I would be pissed. I'd be like, screw you, dude. I'm not going home and I'm not fucking like paying for my own hotel. You should be paying me for the hotel and per diem and to be even at the job. Pretty certain that's how that stuff's supposed to work. You know, it's kind of shocking. There's so many Germanic and Scandinavian people in Wisconsin, and they look at my hammer and they go, "Oh, that's a cool hammer, or that's a cool necklace. Were you in the Navy?" And I'm like, "Navy? The fuck does the Navy have to do with anything?" And I'm like, "No, I wasn't in the Navy." I was like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Oh, your hammer or your your necklace. It's an anchor, isn't it?" And I'm like, "No, it's Thor's hammer, you goofballs." And then they'll be like, "Oh, that's what I thought." And I'm like, "No, it's not. Don't lie, Karen. You thought it was a fucking anchor." So I bought some African mahogany, not knowing that it's not good for cutting boards and shit. So that way I can use it to make cutting boards and shit. So that's fun. Sorry I set you guys down. I'm moving my fan so I can get some air movement through the shop. Some of that 69 degrees that it is outside. I did talk to the guy that I rent my shop with. We are going to be getting doors within the next week or two. Because I told him I can't do much more of this frickin' heat. What do you mean, wait, what? What are we waiting and whatting on? Yeah, I suppose I could put you guys over here so you can actually watch me work instead of staring at my back. Hey, what's up, Henry? Yeah, mine says 69, but it's way, way warmer. Also because of the humidity. And the humidity is why when I move back to Florida eventually, I will, with zero mistake about it, have like one of those big industrial air conditioners on top of my shop. Along with 2 backup generators, so that way I never have to worry about the hurricanes. My shop's gonna be so hurricane ready, the freaking hospitals are gonna be like, please, sir, can we come in? And I'm gonna be like, nah, you guys almost let me die when I wrecked my motorcycle. So, would that make me a terrible person if I did that? Pretty certain it would, but at the same time, like, they almost let me die because I didn't have health insurance or motorcycle insurance. So, I need to measure that out to 10 inches. So I need to actually cut this end off first. Now I need to measure down. Why does everybody say measure down? I think that is fair. Yeah. Why does everyone say measure down instead of just like measure up? Never understood that. And I don't have a writing utensil. So measure down 10 inches here. We'll be right there. Ta-da! One down. Or well, not down, but ready for sanding and all the other bullshit that I have to do. You know, I wish YouTube would let you see the lurkers in your chat. Says I've got 8 people watching, but like, not even really one person's talking. I have a 6-year-old nephew, and I was going to put him to work in my shop. Heck yeah, man. That's what I would do. And I mean, technically, as long as the temperature's fine and he's not sweating, you can't call it a sweatshop. You're welcome. Heck yeah, man. You got to start them off young so they know by the time they're of age that sanding sucks. Look at that. Did you see my never-ending sanding escapade for that French-style rolling pin? No, I did not, but that sounds awesome. Thank you, guys. Now, where the hell did I put the last one? Over here. This one's still got to be run through the planer after I see if I flattened it good enough. Technically, no. I don't like using that one. That little thin piece of shit doesn't seem to work. Editing? What do you mean editing? You don't even post content, bro. Yes, post the video Sunday. No way, the rolling pin. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. We are working on making globes and other stands. Huh, nice. All right. And now I get to bring you guys over by the laser so I can soak up some cool air so I don't die of heat exhaustion. I mean, that would make a pretty good viral video, wouldn't it? Guy dies from heat exhaustion for not, paying attention. Huh. See, and that's the problem is you got to figure out like the difference between like making money and deciding if your time is actually worth it. Man, apparently here comes that death I was telling you guys about. Back to work. Damn it, man. Call in sick for the rest of the night. All right, roll call real quick. I got Ken, Daniel, Henry. We're missing 5 people. Who are the 5 people lurking? Don't be shy. Say hi. The only one that bites is Ken. All right, now we got 9. If you haven't hit that like button yet, also hit that like button for me. Taking a little bit of a break from the heat in my shop, so sorry if I'm being boring. I'd say, yeah, it's more of a nibble. Yeah. Ken is, he's calmed down since we neutered him. Poor fella's still got the cone of shame on and everything. All right, now I gotta let hot glue get cold. Hey, Donna's still here. How long have we been going? 112 minutes? Holy crap. I must be getting old pretty quick, pretty fast. I remember the days when I could go for a 11 or 12 hour live stream and not blink once. Now I'm sitting here going, can I end it yet? Not even an hour and a half in. Well, a little over an hour and a half. Holy crap, I went up to 260. 260 subscribers. Holy crap. I am making it big time. Yeah, I had some thoughts about trying to make a clock or two. Just not exactly sure what or how I would do it, so. Wow, dropped down to 5. Also wanted to share my stuff. Ooh, I forgot to share that to Facebook too. See if I can't get some late night attention from there. There we go. Now it is shared to almost all of my socials. Holy shit, Keith, you're here. Oh my God. I thought you hated me. And you knew I was live because I was in Ken's live earlier. That was 3 minutes ago. Just been super depressed lately, man. Haven't been wanting to post or anything like that. Why will this not let me just put a post without a picture on it? You know what? We'll just go all the way frickin' down here then and grab a picture of my logo. Failure is not an option, brother. Winners are the ones who have lost the most. What makes them winners is that they learn from their times, learn from the times they lost. Get it, bro? I'm trying, man. Trying my ass off. Hour and 13 minutes left on that. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to grind, man. Does kind of suck. One more small push. Surprised the cops have never shown up here when I leave like the garage door open or whatever to work. Now watch, tonight's gonna be the night that they show up. Hit me with a big fat disturbing the peace. And number 3 done for the night. Which one's your favorite? Paduke? We'll go by the middle color. Paduke, walnut, or cherry? I think all 3 of them are going to turn out freaking amazing, but I may be biased because, you know, they're mine. Sorry, guys, I'm adjusting my curtain holder real quick. So that way the fan isn't blocked anymore. Turning out great, thank you. Well, I figured out where Ken's been. Ken's been everywhere but my live stream. He's watching everybody else's. Everybody's videos. Not gonna lie, I should probably do that. Get caught up on everybody. Good news, having the door wide open and the 69 degrees outside blowing in here has brought it down from 79 to 78 degrees. Well on our way to not dying of heat exhaustion tonight. Also, as of next month, I will no longer have to wait 6 years to post one video. I can make and create and do 8 videos all at once. Because as soon as the iPhone 18 Pro Max becomes available, I will be ordering one with an upgraded storage capacity so I can actually do shit. The processor is bigger and faster, whatever the hell that means. Which means apparently I should be able to edit stuff a lot more efficiently. Ooh, that one is terrible. But can't go any thinner, so I'll have to figure out a shim for it. That one's pretty bad too. Also, have to find a shim. Not gonna lie, as much as I love my like grain patterns like this and my exotic woods, like this one's got a really beautiful grain pattern in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry, that's walnut, not cherry, or that's maple, not cherry. My bad. I was thinking about it the wrong way. But anyways, as much as I love my purple heart and like the grain pattern, like on this one, I don't know if you guys can actually see that very well. There we go. Well, the back actually, where it looks like it's cherry, is even better. Like, and then the grain pattern of this cherry plus the Paducah shit. I honestly think this one with the sapile and the plain walnut and plain maple strips is the best one. This thing is probably my nicest one right now. If I was doing this the smart way, I would do some glue ups so I can get those ready to go. I just don't know what I want to do yet as far as combinations go. So I've got about 3 or 4 board feet of sapile. Got a new one. It's Chechen wood. I'm excited to try that one. I've got African mahogany, which apparently, according to the Google, is not good for cutting boards. So I got to figure out what to make with that. Oh God, 'cause it can't be something that like we soak and all of that kind of stuff. Or I could just finish these. I don't know yet. Do know right here got a big old void I can fill. And there's a big old hole on this end. Oh man. And this one here looks like it's got some bug holes in it. I don't know if we should just leave those or fill them. Probably fill them. Fill them and hope they look badass when they're done. I suppose if I'm done using my planer for now, I could shut that off. That would be smart. Save on electricity. Wish I knew where I was going to put everything, because I would totally clean the shop tonight. I don't have that kind of motivation or energy, but I know it needs to get done. Looks like I got a little bit of a gap here. Damn, I might not even hit 20 likes tonight. That's crazy. What would you guys do if you showed up to like a live stream tomorrow and like my shop was just empty because I cleaned it? That'd be crazy, huh? And I know like all two of you that are still here are like, I'll take things that'll never happen for 1,000, Alex, but you know, whatever. Don't worry, guys. I'll talk to myself. No big deal. I know. Everybody's working. Don's working. Meinhardt's driving. Ken is allegedly editing. What I need to do is I need to hurry up and get me like a hot girlfriend so she can be on the stream with me. So you guys have somebody to, interact with. All right, not too bad on this side. Hey, Brandon, welcome in. How you doing, brother? Good to hear. Glad you're doing great. Unfortunately, I did not get my new planer. So I had two options. Heather P. Boy, you're up late. So I had two options. I could buy it from Rockler at my discount, which would have dropped it from $6.99, which was the sale price, down to $6.84, and then free shipping. But it would come to the store, and it would have to go to, and it would get delivered on Jet's time, not my time. So it would have been like a month or two wait. And then if I would have just bought it outright with the discount or the sale price, it would have been $6.99. But because no Rockler or Woodcraft actually stores or actually has that planer in stock, it would have been $150 shipping. So no matter what, kind of a lose-lose. Yeah, it would have been crazy, Heather. So the reason why it takes so long if I use the employee buys program at Rockler is because they're not just going to send a random jet delivery. They're going to send it with all the rest of the products. So if no one else is like buying jet products from the store, they're not going to send like an order in for just the one item. Yeah. The reason I wanted the one that I was going to get is because it comes with the helical head. So, which means that the warranty can't be voided on it because I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you put the helical head on your DeWalt planers, it voids the warranty automatically. Uh-oh, what's yours doing, Heather P? And you should still have time. You could go buy the extended warranty from burning up your wood. What do you mean? Are you taking too big a bites or? Right. Yeah. What I would do personally is I would let that fucking thing die, use your warranty, get a brand new one, and then do the helical head. I got the warranty just on one side. Huh. Yeah, I would take that back if you purchased the warranty for it. Because they'll know where to send it for repair. And then after you figure out where to send it for repair, you can tell me so I can get mine repaired. Huh. That is weird. Is it like grabbing your wood? Like when you put the wood in like this, instead of it staying straight, does it start to go kind of cockeyed? So if that's the case, it's what mine is doing, and I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, so I would take it back, get it either exchanged under warranty, or tell them you want it repaired, and then find out where they send it to be repaired so I can send mine in. Oh, I've got my big round over and everything in my. You know what? We'll switch to the little chamfer because that actually did really well selling this last week. So I recently got back into Pokemon cards because of hubby said get the warranty because I fucking because I fuck shit up. Yeah. I mean, it's a smart way to go. I should have gotten the warranty. That's the only thing I don't like about Harbor Freight. Hard to figure out where to get things repaired and replacement parts. Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem is anything that I've bought that's Hercules doesn't have any replacement parts. A lot of my Bauer stuff comes with replacement parts available, but almost nothing that I have that is Hercules has replacement parts. Yes, Pokemon cards. And I actually today, instead of buying extra wood, which I probably could have done and should have done, I spent $100 on a couple of booster packs, like one booster pack and one like box of shit, and made like $500 once I get them professionally graded. If they grade out to be like of perfect condition, which I highly doubt they will be, but yeah. So I only have their full router and lost the quarter-inch collet and can't find a replacement. Love Bauer, much easier. Hercules. Yeah, so the quarter-inch collet, you should just be able to buy one. There should be some available. Zach has Pokemon cards somewhere. Nice. All right. Which one is going to be my top? This side. Yeah. I remember him buying them years ago all the time. Probably needs to look and see if he's got some good ones. He needs some money for his car. Yeah. Yep. Pokemon cards are now valuable again, so. Yeah, Scotty was on Harbor Freight Junkie here, huh? Could be worse. I'm pretty much done and ready for the festival. Nice. Damn, that is a lot of signs. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Not a very good bet either. That's kind of a dick move on that part. Tyler is a freshman this year. Zach, ooh, ouch. Made him put it in writing and everything. Holy crap. Kind of sucks though, Timmy. You got one boy hoping that you fail, and one boy hoping that you do good and sell at least one thing. That's a nice boy. Need to tell them I said they got to cancel the bet. So that way they can both cheer you on and both be very happy when you sell $1 million worth of stuff. It's a team effort. Gotta have everybody there cheering you on, you know what I mean? Well, I gotta say goodnight. Kiddos got school tomorrow and have to wake up early before I leave. Everyone hit that like and subscribe. Heck yes. Have a good night, Brandon. Thank you for coming in and thank you for hanging out. Oh, well, see, there we go. More of a reason for them to hope like hell their mom does incredible. Zach is helping me set up and staying all day with me on Friday to take custom orders and help with sales if it gets busy. Nice. That's awesome. My mom was going to sell, she's tried selling a bunch of stuff like through those like basically pyramid scams and shit. And I always told her I would go with because I was a telemarketer and I was really good at it. I was like, I'll go with you and I'll sell all your shit for you. You just got to sit there and collect the money and pay me at the end of the night. We never figured out what she would pay me, but she never really did anything with it. She went to a couple of shows and I went with her and didn't really get a chance to like actually talk to people about it and stuff. So oh, nice. Honestly, I don't even think I wanted to get paid for it. I just wanted my mom to like be successful at it. Yeah, my sander makes me want to fall asleep too. Yeah, I should be. I got to stop promising people that I'm going to go live and when I'm going to go live, but I watch Bush Radical and fall asleep. But yeah, I gotta stop planning my live streams and telling everybody when I'm going live, so that way they're not like, oh, when are you gonna go live? And I'm like, tomorrow, and then it never happens. Like, nice. I've got like almost 500 followers on Facebook. I wish I could get I wish I could get all my followers from Facebook to follow me over here, but it's not that great. Most of them are bots. The reason I know that is because I keep getting the same message about the same exact fucking charcuterie boards and cutting boards that are already sold, which are the ones that I donated to Dozer's charity. Yeah. I had one that seemed legit. It had like multiple pictures on his Facebook, bunch of other shit. Hit me up while I was at work at Rockler one day, and I had thought I had everything all set up until the payment, and he got all my information, payment never showed up. And so I went to call the Apple Pay customer service number that I got in a text message. And it turns out they were trying to scam me, trying to get me to do a screen share and shit so they could steal, like, go into my phone and hack it. Needless to say, I was extremely pissed off. Oh, nice. Yeah, the only major thing happening at the bar is in September is it's homecoming. So I already know what day that is and what day I need to be not at or at the bar. So I'm gonna set up a couple of shows for September, or I'm gonna try to at least. Oh wow. Yeah, my boss actually, they finally bought something from me. They bought a cheese slicer. Thank you. I hope so too. And now I get to search my entire shop for shit that I just bought this last week. All right, there's got to be a Menards bag around here somewhere that has a brand new drill bit in it. So I had to buy another new bit because I don't know where the hell my other ones went. I think I might finally have enough scraps to do a chaos board. Like one of the like random end grain ones that everybody does, where it's just a bunch of random ass patterns stuck together. Come on, where the hell is that bag? Oh wait, no, I emptied the bag because here's the router bits and shit that I just had. I'm going to send you some money next week, maybe for that board. School clothes came out this week. We could never work together. We'd never find anything. Yeah, the chaos boards are pretty cool. That'll work. Because we only need 3.5. Ooh, that's no good. Shouldn't be wasting poly like that. I don't know if you know this, but polyurethane's pretty expensive. Yeah, that'll work. I cussed and kids came out to witness my stupidity. Yeah. Never seems to happen when there's nothing going on, right? When it's just you enjoying your own free time. No. This is for, 'cause it's a cheese slicer, it's for the slicer. Got to drill the holes for the slicer to go in. Exactly. I always do stupid shit when I'm either recording or when people are around me too. Like the other night when I was closing the bar, I had some of my coworkers were in there. They were in there drinking and stuff. And I went to go up the stairs, 100% sober, went to go up the stairs and tripped. Yeah, right. 5, 6 people watching now. Wake up, y'all. Come hang out. Talk, say something, speak up. Say hello, tell me how boring I am. I don't care. Also, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. Actually, it didn't hurt at all. Shockingly enough. They thought I got hurt because I just kind of laid there like a jackass for a while, but I just kind of laid there in my embarrassment, so. Jesus. Yeah, hurt the pride, exactly. This drill sucks. Like, I am putting in all of my weight, and I cannot get this damn thing to budge. Yeah. And they came in like running. They came like running in like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just my fucking pride hurts. There we go. Man, that walnut is a pain in the ass tonight. Yeah, I need a longer drill too. So you're supposed to go in 3.5 inches with this. And I'm having a trouble finding a drill that I can go in 3.5 inches without having to have the bit hang out halfway. And that would be why the drill wasn't working, because the battery's fucking dead. It's kind of what I figured, to be honest. I bought one for Chad years ago, and I've dropped it so many times. But I tell you what, it went through hickory like butter. Huh. Oh yeah, now she's screaming like she's supposed to. All right, got my holes drilled. Get to test out my new miter sled. or miter jig. But I got to move the planer that way for a while. Could have been bad. Could have lost my little leg pre-drill concoction. There we go. This thing's got a pretty good micro adjust too on it. Okay, I gotta go to bed. 8 a.m. alarm. Gonna be here quick. Hope you get all your stuff done tonight. Good night, everyone that's not chatting. Good night, Valhalla. Have a good night, Heather P. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh, look, there he is. Ken's back. Ken is back from lurking in the shadows. Be right back. Damn, man. You just got back. And now time to go grab a water and do more hydration. But this time we're going to do water with caffeine. And actually, I'll be right back as well. I'm back. Getting ready for bed? Bruh. It ain't bedtime yet. Who's going to hang out with me till 6 a.m. if you go to bed? It's a little short. Well, three. That one's a little short, but it'll work. Might even widen those out just a hair. Oh yeah, it's Central Time. Happy birthday, Ken. Ken. For real, bro. Putting you on the wheel for two times for the spin just for your birthday. There we go. You know, Ken, I said it too. Just saying. For real, dude. Happy birthday, man. How's it feel to be 21 finally? Why not? It's what this is for. You can run it this way and then run it back this way. I will say I'm not a fan of how this gets loose like that. Almost like it's not sitting down inside of the track like it's supposed to. Kind of thinking if I need to put the spacer in there. Because it did come with a silicone washer. That's a good way to get your work embedded in your face. Oh yeah, that's probably why it did shoot back in my face. On one of them, I think the wall. I think it was this one. When I ran it back through backwards, it gave me a money shot. What do you mean sketchy hell? There is nothing sketchy going on here, Eric. That's what she said. Yeah. Wow, back up to 7 people. Everybody hit that like button. I mean, if you like me. Don't have to. I won't force nobody into it, but... Oh, and by the way, for those of you wondering, this thing's like 50 fucking pounds, too. Once I figure it out and get it dialed in on working it and using it and shit, I will do a review. Yeah, you can finally have a beer. You know, if you were a Wisconsinite, you could have had a beer with your dad years ago. Because in Wisconsin, we encourage our kids to drink at a very young age. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go to sleep. I should be getting to sleep. Get some good hours in. Oh yeah, that part. The 15 years of sobriety and stuff. Probably a horrible idea to go and have a couple of beers then. And look at that, Keith. You came back to one of my live streams and I'm actually doing work. Oh, dude, these are actually doing really good. So I made 3 of them last week. They were basically identical. Sold all 3 of them. I'm selling them at about $40. Yes, I sold the ones that I took to the show at the bar. All 3 of them, $40 this weekend. And with coasters, I think I'm going to do 65. And then actually, one of my regulars, she is going to have me do a cheese slicer with matching coasters, a matching wine caddy, just the single bottle with the 2 glass holders, and hopefully a cutting board on top of it. Yes, Eric, they are going to be cheese slicers. And as plain as this one is, I think that one's my favorite so far. Just the plain sapile, maple, and walnut. I have a feeling this one will sell pretty quick and very easy. These sell actually like way, way better than my cutting boards ever did. Which that part kind of sucks, but you know, at least I'm selling something, right? Finally. I was saying earlier, wouldn't it be crazy if I got exactly make what sells? But wouldn't it be crazy if I made millions off of selling these cheese boards? Yeah, I'm not going to make any more cutting boards for a while. Hell, I can't even give them away to you guys for $5 a spin or $5 a entry. Heather P is going to be buying one from me though. Showing 10 people. Anybody who's new to the chat, hit the like button. Anyone new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Welcome back, John. Good morning or whatever. How was your nap? Yes, the wooden phalluses are a bad idea. Horrible idea. Most common job in my area. Probably bartending. Because Shotzi's has like 7 or 8 bartenders. We have 4 or 5. North 48 has like 6. Bootleggers has 5 or 6. And there's 13 bars just in like one small square area. Where do the drinkers make money? I have no idea. A lot of them, I think, are in sales, like business to business sales. Couple of firemen, couple of police, some construction. Definitely not the food industry. It's a lot of just rich people in general. Make what they would buy. So yeah, probably a lot of wine shit they would buy. That's why I started doing all this, like, because they're the type of people who would buy high-end cutting boards, fancy shit like cheese boards and all of that. Yeah. Like the bigots industries in my city is healthcare, insurance, and banking. Yeah, that's basically what it is around here. Uh, it's a lot of like inside sales, business to business sales, like, shit like that. And we do have 2 hospitals right around where I sell too, so. And a lot of my actual custom orders are cutting boards. It's just they don't want to buy pre-made ones. All right, I think I'll set these aside. I want to make some of that Chechen wood. I think we'll do a couple of those. We'll do those in like actual sets. Yeah, I bought some of this at Woodcraft today. It's Chechen. I don't know what the hell Chechen is or what it means, but it's a beautiful wood. Okay, majority of those people are either completely custom orders or they don't really buy cutting boards because the majority of them eat out most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. The eating out most of the time. And I need, I believe it's 27 inches on each piece. If I keep these up, though, I was just saying to Heather P, because she was the only one in here talking and hanging out, that I might, with doing all of these projects, these little ones, all my cutoffs, I said I might have enough to very soon do one of those like chaos end grain cutting boards, where you just take your scraps and glue them up. Yeah, no, that felt sketchy. We are definitely using this. Well, that's what the end grain of the Chechen wood looks like. It's kind of like a sapele, but basically sapele with like a more erratic grain pattern, I guess, is what I would probably say. So 10 inches for the board. And then 4, 8, 4, 26, yeah. So we'll do 27 so we can get a little bit of extra length. Focus on wine holders, wine gift boxes, candle holders, high-end decor, etc. Seriously, make what sells, not just what you think is cool. Also, I wouldn't go with a ton of exotics because most people don't understand those wood species. They usually get walnut, maple, etc. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking with out of these three, I'm thinking this one's my favorite. This one's all domestic except for the Purple Heart. This one's domestic with the Paduke in the middle. But like this one here, it's just like, for whatever reason, it's sapele, walnut, and maple. And it's like super plain, but I really, really, really like it. So I'm thinking you are correct with the like more plain is more better. And what do you mean by like wine gift boxes? Like actual boxes where they can put wine in it for gifts, I'm assuming. And I think out of this board, because of the like sapwood here, I might make these ones into their own ones. This is too wide, so actually no, never mind. Everybody off to bed? Because if everybody's off to bed, I'm going to go ahead and jump off the live. Get me a bunch of work done. It's been 3 hours, 41 minutes. Because I have... 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cheese slicers left. So I can technically get those 3 boards done and ready by tomorrow. And then I can get 4 more glued up. So might go ahead and get myself focused for the night. Because I could do 4 glue ups. And then those will be ready to get done for tomorrow, by tomorrow. And then while I'm doing those glue ups, I can get a bunch of signs ready for this weekend. Because I want to get a bunch of signs for the campground where my parents are at. Because they said I could put them up in the lodge there and sell them. And then I want to get a bunch of other ones that are made more like, I don't know, coffee is a big thing. So like coffee oriented, sports oriented, Wisconsin related, shit like that. And I might even put in some, start advertising signs on like Etsy for custom made. I should technically do, start doing some Halloween shit. So, anyways, love y'all. Have a good night. And thanks for hanging out. We will see you sometime later on today. Again, Ken, if you're still in here, happy birthday, brother. We'll talk later.